Hey guys, Demon here, reviewing another episode of BoJack Horseman Season 5, Episode 2, The Dog Days Are Over. This episode is all about Diane and what she did after she was starting to get the divorce with Mr. Peanut Butter. So, basically, it just shows her trying to get over Mr. Peanut Butter and trying to make a new her. And it basically gives a lot of advice and basically says, like, maybe you should go find yourself by traveling, or maybe you should change your routine to make yourself feel better, and a lot of stuff. And some of this stuff might work for some people, but it won't work for other people. And at the end of the day, she just kind of realizes that she just has to go with the flow sort of thing, and that she has to like deal with this on her own terms sort of thing, because a lot of times divorces are really hard on both people. Sometimes more so on one person, and you're just going to deal with it in your own way, no matter what way that is. And sometimes that can be a good way, and sometimes that can be a bad way. Hopefully you choose a good way, because the bad ways suck. But anyways, this whole episode is about her trying to find herself, trying to get over Mr. Peanut Butter. At the end, finding out Mr. Peanut Butter actually has a lover and being fine with it. She's just like, I'm fine with that, because she's moving on. She's realizing that she doesn't need him really, and she's moving on. And he's also moving on, so it's pretty good. And her life is still messed up, but she's moving on with her life. And this goes to show that everybody can move on with their lives. You know, everybody can move on with their lives, and you probably shouldn't marry somebody that has a divorce record that's like 5 wives long. Or if you're a guy, don't marry some girl that has a divorce record 5 guys long. I don't know, because you're probably gonna be one of those guys or girls. Um, but yeah, like it's just the whole episode about Diane, how she tries to find herself, and at the end she really doesn't, and nothing really works. But she has to be okay with it, and she has to move on because Mr. Peanut Butter already has. So it's kind of a somber episode. It has some sad moments, and it's not like the funniest episode, but there are some really funny parts in there. And it's not the best episode, obviously, because it's a little bit slow, and it's more about talking like about divorce and stuff. But it's actually a pretty good episode, and I suggest going to watch it because it's actually a really good episode. Um, Not much else to say about this episode. It's just all about Diane and her way of going through life and trying to get over this divorce. There's also this part in there where they mention BoJack going to New Mexico, I think it was, and hooking up with that girl's daughter, kind of. And since they brought that up, I'm wondering if they're going to bring it up when he went to her college to talk to her. So does that mean the mother's going to come and kick his ass because they brought that up? And they haven't brought it up. Man, my throat. And they have not brought it up for a while. So does that mean we're finally going to get a conclusion to that, where the mother finally comes to beat the fuck out of BoJack? That'd be pretty funny. I just thought it would be cool because they referenced it. Very interesting that they reference it. And plus, BoJack acting very weird in this episode, and so is Diane, because he's just like, listen, like, I don't know what to do here because you're hurt, and I'm just kind of like your friend that had a crush on you, sort of thing, and like, and she's kind of saying like, oh, we could totally make out, it'd be totally cool, sort of thing, and he's just like, I don't know, like, what do I do? Like, I feel like awkward. I don't know what to do. And nothing really happens, but he's just kind of like, I don't know what to do. I feel awkward. And I gotta agree with him, man. If that happened, I'd be like, I don't know, like, I probably wouldn't mind sleeping with you, but you probably regret it in the morning. So it's a really awkward situation to be in. But anyways, all in all, this episode pretty damn good. Not one of the best, but a very good episode in general. So go watch it if you want to watch it. Anyways, that's my review for this episode. I hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Peace. Hey guys, D-Man here. Just saying, hope you liked this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and all that nonsense. But anyways, I hope you have a good day, because, you know, the video's over. And I hope you watch more videos. Go ahead and click these videos, or click subscribe, you know. See ya.